Okay, I'm going to graph y is less than negative 3x plus 5. So first, I notice it's in y equals mx plus b form. So that means I'm going to begin my graph at the y-intercept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here's my slope. I want to write my slope as a fraction, so it's negative 3 over 1, right? A whole number, I can put it over 1. So that's my rise over run. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to go down 3 because it's negative, right 1. Down 3, right 1. Okay, and now I'm going to draw my line. But before I draw my line, I need to ask myself a couple questions because what I have is an inequality. And so if you're using your reference sheet, which you could on the final, now you're going to get it, you're going to get the reference sheet without all these notes that I put in there, right? So you have to study this and remember it. But then if you want, when you get the final, you could fill in and then you'd have it. But first question, is the line dotted or solid? Well, this is a less than sign. There's no line underneath, so this is going to be dotted. So I'm going to draw my line dotted. So the way that looks is to just, rather than draw it straight, I'm just lifting up my pencil, right? Put the arrows on the end. And the next question I ask myself when I ask which way do I shade is 0, 0 a solution? So I'm going to plug in 0, 0. So that means I plug in 0 for y, 0 for x, and I end up with 3 times 0 is 0. 0 is less than 5. Is that true? 0 is less than 5? Yes, 0 is less than 5. This is true. So this point, 0, 0, is a solution. So I'm going to shade in that direction, in the direction of 0, 0. Now, this graph is going to help me answer these questions because it says determine if these points are solutions to the inequality above. Well, I could plug these points into the equation and determine if I get a true statement, but once I have a graph, it's way easier. 2, negative 1 is here. 2, negative 1. That's on the line. It's on, and the line is dotted. So the answer to is it a solution is no. Anything on a dotted line is not a solution. Okay, now, if it was a solid line, it would be a solution. Okay, on a dotted line, not solution. Okay, but just a note to yourself, right? You could just put it wherever. Solid line, if a point is on a solid line, it is a solution. But because this line is dotted, it's a no. 4, 4. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's right here. Is that a solution? No, that's in the blank part of the graph. These are the solutions here in the shaded region. This is a no. Negative 5, 1. That's here. That's in the shaded region, and that's a yes. It is a solution because it's in the shaded region. Oops, sorry. That is a yes. Negative 5, 1 is a yes.